So, hello ladies and gentlemen, toy enthusiasts and those new to Tough Nerd Toys LLC. I'm your host Uncle Nerd, and welcome to another exciting episode of Busted Open. Busting it open since 2007. And today we'll be reviewing Star Wars The Black Series Battlefront 2 GameStop exclusive Inferno Squad Agent. Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is a game produced by DICE, Disney, and if I'm not mistaken, EA, which is the Empire. I consider them the Empire. But yeah, Battlefront 2 Inferno Squad is a novel by Christie Golden that takes place between Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, and Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, if everybody knows. The novel focuses on the members of Inferno Squad who hunt members of Saw Gerrera's partisans to avenge the destruction of the Death Star. The novel was released on July 25, 2017. The audiobook is read by Janina Gavanikar, who voices Eden Versio in the accompanying game Star Wars Battlefront 2. So today we're going to bust open a package, check out this, I don't know, it looks like a TIE Fighter pilot to me, but I just love it. I love it. You know I love anything Star Wars, but I love the design of it. And see if this awesome Imperial guy is worth the scratch. Okay, so here we have the Star Wars Inferno Squad Agent GameStop exclusive Battlefront 2 action figure. I mean, it caught my eye when I went in the store because I was just running around. I go in GameStop to just see like little, I don't know, it's just a habit. I mean, like, it's not like I really buy too much stuff out of GameStop anymore anyway, but they have been up in their game when it comes to like their collectible section, like the action figures, PVC models, and so on and so forth. So they're back to like carrying like action figures, collectibles, and other little trinkets and everything like that, which is actually cool. And I think that's what's attracting me to the store again. So I went in there and I saw that they had like a Star Wars section or action figure section, and I saw this guy. I was like, oh wow, this is cool. This is cool. And I mean, I just had to pick him up. So the box is the typical standard window box that you usually get, you know, with the Star Wars Black Series. Let me bring this a little bit closer so you guys can see it. You know, and it's pretty cool. It has a nice little image of the Inferno Squad agent right here, Battlefront 2 logo right here. And yeah, if I didn't tell you, this is from the Battlefront 2 video game that's just recently been released, and you know, a lot of people are pissed off about it. Some people love it, some people don't, this, that, and the other. I mean, I've been playing the campaign mode. I haven't played too much of the online yet, which I'm going to do it with my friend Martin, because that's the main reason why I did get the Star Wars Battlefront 2 game. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed with some of the things that they did, but I mean, it's the nature of the beast, and I'm not saying I'm condoning it at all, but I mean, I was very happy to see how the community came together and thwarted the beast. So I was just like, wow, you know, your consumer's voice being heard and being shown by, you know, by their voice. So yeah. So back into the box of this is Star Wars Black Series logo right there. It says, the wake of the Death Star's destruction, the Empire created the Inferno Squad to ensure that Imperial secrets would remain safe. Their fierce loyalty to the Empire and exceptional skill in both aerial and ground combat set this squad apart from the rank and file troopers. Yeah, but it's the typical stuff that you see on a Star Wars box. But what I found odd is that they do not have like a number right here like the other Star Wars figures that come. But yeah, red right here, nice logo right here, nice window image of the figure right here. Has the GameStop sticker stuck right on here on the front of the clear plastic. You know, the end, it says Inferno Squad Agent on the side, you know, where you can see it right here, and it's in different languages. Inferno right here, like an image word in the back, or like a translucent word in the back that says Inferno, wording rather. And yeah, then, you know, you have the same quote right here, or the information here in different languages, and that's about it. You know, you got the Disney logo somewhere along here. They usually slap their logo on here somewhere, but I don't think they put it on this one. Yeah, here it is. There you go, Lord Disney. Yeah, but yeah, that's typical. That's pretty much the box, and I'm very excited for this figure too. So let's bust them open, okay? All right, here we go. Pop this open, bring this guy out, and there's nothing inside the box or anything like that. It looks like he only came, was that something in there? No, nothing in there. Typical red background and stuff like that. You can pull this slip out, but you know, it's just red. Nothing in particular, nothing of any importance. Put that over there. Bring this camera back a bit, right there. Peel this guy out of here. All right, he comes with an E11, as you can see right here. A nice little E11 going on. Put that over there. And get this guy out. Put that back there. And now we have the figure. Okay, so this guy looks pretty good. I'm digging him. I'm digging him. Pardon my dog. Somebody's walking by. She's very protective. She loves me. But yeah, you know, they have nice detail on it. I mean, like, these figures just keep getting better and better. And I know this is possibly just a TIE fighter pilot action figure that they just repainted, but I don't know. I just had to get it. As I told you before, I'm big into these Star Wars Black Series, the 6-inch now. So you're going to be seeing me do a lot of these. I really wish I started collecting them in the beginning, because I don't even have a regular TIE Fighter pilot action figure to compare this with. But it looks great. It looks absolutely amazing. I love it. And of course it has the breathing apparatus like most of the stormtroopers that are into like the vehicle management, or you know, they're appointed to flying certain vehicles. Has a nice big helmet. And I love how they're putting like these, if you look at the eyes real good, it has like a translucent red clear plastic that makes it actually look like it's a helmet on versus just slapping some red paint on it or whatever. And it's great detail, great deco right here. You got like the Imperial symbol right there and different stripes and everything like that to pretty much let you know that they're like an elite squad or something like that. Great detail in the boots, great detail all the way around. You got like the nice little you got the nice little I guess these are like the medals right here, because some of them wear medals, like the Imperials and the Rebels wear medals in different places, or sometimes you'll see like the Imperials wear it on their helmets or something like that. I mean, there's paint detail all the way around, and I don't really see any type of bleeding or anything that, well, yeah, there's a little skull. Is that supposed to be? No, I don't think that's supposed to be there. I really don't, because I've never really seen the back of an Inferno squad, only when I played the game, and I didn't see like a little red dot. So this may be a little bit of a scuff right there. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. I don't know, or like a paint mishap, a little bit of bleeding, but everything else is spot on. And it looks like you can take this holster and put the, yes, you can actually put the E11 inside of the holster right here, and it looks absolutely amazing. They did a great job. I like that. I really like that. Hold. This guy is absolutely amazing. They did a great job, and you can see the great detail in the chest plate right here. Nice paint on the side. His elbow seems to be a little bit stiff, so I don't know if that was a manufacturer's defect. I don't want to test it right now and see that. Is it twisted around? Yeah, it was twisted around. Was it twisted? Well, yeah, something's wrong with the arm of mine right here, it seems like. But I still like the figure. I'll mess around with it and separate it with like a sculpting X-Acto knife or a sculpting knife, and really make sure if it's just like the glue that, like, when they molded it, it just got stuck together. But yeah, this figure is pretty good, and he's pretty stiff. He didn't come out of the box loose or anything like that. He's looking good. You got the nice tubing right here for his breathing when they're inside of the TIE fighters and everything. Great utility belt. Nice shiny boots. Looks good. Looks real good. And I guess they made this character, I don't know if it's you don't know if it's a male or female, because like they made him with a slim build, a more of a sleeker build than even the Stormtrooper, so it could either go for a female or a male. It's pretty much, you know, it can be like an androgynous character within the suit. You know, like you can, you know, they made him androgynous, so androgynous, so you can be either a female, a male, or female. But yeah. Let's go into the articulation of this guy. Head can go all the way around if you separate these. I don't suggest that you pull these apart, because you can pull them from here if you want the head to go all the way around. But head goes all the way around. Let me bring it a little bit closer. Arm goes all the way around. Let's say you got a nice little, no, you don't have an ab crunch, but you have a twist at the waist. There's a you have a elbow swivel that doubles as a bicep swivel right here. You have a what is this? You have a wrist swivel right here with a little bit of pivot. This guy is really stiff. I don't know. Like I said, maybe mine has a manufacturer's defect. I don't know. But there could be. And you have a nice little swivel over here. This arm is perfectly fine over here. This one came from mine perfectly fine. As you can see, I opened it straight out the box in front of you guys. Nice leg split, nice thigh twist right here, nice double hinge knee. You can do the rising knee. Ankle pivots, swivels, so on and so forth. They can go up and down, nice and stiff. What else we got? We got that's about it for the articulation. He fits in scale with your other Marvel Legends, so on and so forth, but I really like it. I really like this figure. Like I said before, it's not too much I can show you about this arm. My arm, if you have this figure, let me know if yours came with an issue with the arm right here. And no, I'm not going to take it back. I actually want to keep it. See if yours came with an issue or anything like that. And like I said before, no bicep swivel. You got nice head range like this. It can go left, right. But and I said before, as I stated before, you can take these loose. You can take these loose to it. Like you can, if you want to turn this head all the way around. But again, it has great detail, even with it just being a black figure. And I'm talking about in terms of color. It has great detail. I love when they put like the pant flap right here. You know, like you can see the wrinkles within the uniform. Everything is great on this figure. I'm not used to a TIE fighter pilot just having a flat back like this. Usually have like this, like, you know, like the indentations of like their support systems and everything like that. I don't know. I don't have the TIE fighter action figure, the black one, so I wouldn't really be able to tell you. But I can tell you this is a good figure, even with the arm being like this. I don't want to move it right now at the elbow, as I stated before, just in case I might break it on camera and you guys be like, oh, I'm not beating this. It's a good figure. I just happen to get like a defective one, I think. It happens with collecting action figures. It happens. And yeah, the weapon fits in his hand pretty good. Let's put it in right, just like that. And again, if you don't like the way the guns look or whatever, you can always take a blow dryer. There's many videos on here that show you how to treat PVC plastic with a blow dryer or a little bit of heat treatment to get it the way that you want it to be, you know, so you can straighten it out and move the plastic around. And there's like a great, if you look real good, there's like a brush metal or like a wear, like a they did great detail on the weapon to make it look like there's battle damage on the weapon, or like, you know, some of the metal has worn off with a nice little brush metal look. It's good. They did a great job. Great job. So what we're going to do now is going to take some pictures of this guy and let me know what you think, okay? So, I mean, as a whole, I think these guys are absolutely, well, this guy is absolutely, or girl. I think it's a girl. I think it's a girl. I think it's Eden Versio. I'm not sure. I think it's Eden Versio before she defected. But yeah, this is actually a pretty good figure. And yeah, I got the elbow to move. I took a chance and I went ahead and moved it. It's like on a weird double hinged elbow that I've seen once in a while. I've seen it on figures. I don't know. It's like a square hinge, like, but it works. As you can see, it works. It's very stiff though. It's very stiff, but it works. And yeah, this figure is absolutely great. He or she is not as tall as the other ones. As you can see, she came in at like a little bit under 6 inches. I think it's a she. I actually think it's Eden Versio, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's her. I think they just didn't want to put the name to it so that way it can be either of the figures, but it's Eden Versio because if I remember when I was playing the game, she had this symbol on her helmet because she's the elite one of the Inferno squad. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. And you got it right next to the Death Troopers, and of course Death Troopers are always bigger than most of the Stormtroopers. They were the up there with the elite or upper echelon of Stormtroopers, or troopers rather. And I got them right here next to an AT-AT driver as well, which is one of my favorites. AT-AT driver, snow troopers, and stormtroopers are my favorite. I like all the troopers. I like all the troopers. Actually, I love all the troopers. But yeah, this figure is a definite buy. It's a definite buy. And I told you before, he or she is measuring it. I don't want to just classify it because I want people to be like, oh, it's Eden Versio. Oh, it's not Eden Versio. It's one of the soldiers. It can be either or, but I'm really veering towards it being Eden Versio because of the simple fact that she's smaller than the rest of the stormtroopers there, as you can see in comparison. But yeah, definitely pick her up. Pick it up. Pick it up. You'll enjoy it. You'll like it. It's a very good figure, well constructed. Its character likeness to the video game is spot on. I haven't seen any mishaps or anything missing or wrong about it. You know, it's great. You'll love it. So with that being said, that brings this review to a close. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video. And also check us out. Check out some of the gameplays that I got going on and so on and so forth. I have some gameplay of, what do you call that? Star Wars Battlefront 2. I don't know what it was, but when I started showing Battlefront 2, maybe people are really upset with what happened with that game. And because I started streaming Battlefront 2 and my subscriber rate went down. I don't know what it was. As soon as I started putting up Battlefront 2, people, I don't know. I dropped down a few subscribers. So, I mean, if you guys don't want me to put Battlefront 2 up there, or you're pissed at it or something like that, let me know. I mean, I'll just put the story mode up there. I won't stream any more Battlefront 2 footage or anything like that. I don't know what it was, but maybe it's me. But as soon as I put up Battlefront 2 that same day, the following evening, my subscriber count went down. So I don't know if it's YouTube. I don't know if it's something I did in terms of the Battlefront 2 gameplay. I don't know what it was. But I found a lot of other YouTubers that were streaming Battlefront 2. They said people like just started dropping off, or like, you know, they were, because they were upset with what EA did. And what EA did was very bad business practice. It was very greedy, very selfish, very corporate monger, and like, you know, swallowing up, trying to like get the most out of their consumer, or like, you know, because they promised us like, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to give you that, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And it turned into pay to win. So that's why, you know, EA is really, from what I understand, a lot of people have boycotted this game. So, you know, followers, come back. If by me playing the Star Wars game, you got a little bit pissed off with me, put something down in the comments below. I didn't know. I mean, I just played the story mode. I haven't played the multiplayer yet. If you don't like for me to like upload that game, or I should be, you know, like, tell me what you feel about the Star Wars Battlefront 2 game. So, you know, with that being said, that brings this review to a close. As I was saying before, please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and share this video. Don't forget, anytime you buy a toy, bust it open. I know you may not like the Star Wars Battlefront 2 game, but the figures are cool. So pick it up. Catch you later, guys.